Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. I'm up here with Jackson. It's Friday the 9th, I believe, of October. They're running one unit maybe, but they've dropped it quite a bit from what they were running before. So I think it's less than one unit, and they might still be dropping it. I'm going to be throwing white jigs, 4-pound line, but I've got a 16th ounce on and an 1/8 ounce on because I wasn't real sure what to expect when I got up here. The wind's blowing pretty good at my place, and it's not blowing too bad here. It's blowing kind of over my shoulder. And I am towards the inside bend in the shallower water, starting about at the red house. Now let me make the first cast and we'll just see if I can catch a fish on the first one. I'm going to start with the 16th ounce. I might use the 1/8 ounce when I get down in a little faster water towards the narrows. There he is. It's a good fish too. White has been working really good. Been out with Richard Marks a few times this week, and we've been up throwing white jigs and catching some decent fish. They're hitting white. I don't know why. They're fish. I really hadn't got a good look at him yet. I think he's about 16, 17 inches. He's real heavy. Real pretty rainbow. Yeah, about 16. It's fought hard, fought really good. He's probably 15. Very pretty. I appreciate biting on the first cast. He's wanting to get back in. There he is. Got him right in the upper jaw. Jig's in good shape. Move the camera back. All right. That was fun. Yeah, the water is slowing down. I think it's slowed down even while I've been up here getting ready. Let's see. Yesterday morning, couldn't sleep. Got up at 4 o'clock and came up here. Got up, was fishing by 4:40 or so. No water running, no generation. And started just above the narrows throwing fly rod. I threw a little mouse pattern that a friend of mine gave me, Jerry Gibson from Columbia. And I got some bumps on it, but they just weren't being real aggressive with it, so I put on my purple and red mohair leech, and I caught 19 rainbows before it got daylight. And then I threw the white jig for a while and caught 6 more. Nothing big. I had probably one rainbow, about 18, several 17, 16s, and I had some stalkers. I actually caught the smaller fish as it started getting daylight. Oh, I missed him. He was running with it. Oh, wait a minute. He's still running with it. I didn't think I had him. It's pretty small. But they were very aggressive, fought good. It was a lot of fun. The moon was about half, and it was pretty bright out. I've not been here most of the day. I had to run over to Roaring River to meet my son-in-law Jimmy. We're keeping his mother, Darby, chocolate lab, for a week while they go to Colorado. So I went to see Tim Holmesley at Tim's Fly Shop and spent a little time over there with him. He's a good friend, great guy. I bet you some of you guys frequent his shop if you go to Roaring River. Very helpful. Yes, another one. Well, there's nothing wrong with the oxygen. Man, these things are fighting just like it's wintertime. Real, man, he has got some beautiful colors. Look at that. The sides of him, I mean, he just glows. Caught one like that the other day and took a picture of it. It looked like a twin brother, but much younger. The one I caught the other day was quite a bit bigger. So I don't really have any fishing reports from today at all. Fish are coming up and midging a little bit, which is normal when they're dropping the water out, especially in the evening. It is really pretty out. Look at those clouds. One of the fun things about using a white jig when the water's so clear is you can follow that jig in. Of course, I can't really see it real good tonight. I thought I did there. Because when you see it coming in and it disappears or it jumps to the right or left, it means you got a bite, whether you feel it or not. Oh, I missed him. There is some big fish in this section of the lake. So anytime you miss a fish, you think, oh, that could have been the big one. I do see that they're still catching browns up below the dam around the outlets. So the brown spawn is not over. There's been rumors about seeing less browns up there than there have been, but still seeing some good size between, 20 to 25 inch fish. I've kind of moved in the middle of the lake which when I get closer to the Narrows, which I'm moving really slow, so it's still a little ways to the top of the Narrows, I'm gonna move over towards the channel. I know they didn't run water this morning, and I know the schedule was for them to kick it on at 3 o'clock, so I'm not sure if they stayed with that or not. But you can see the wet line over on the bank. It's probably 3 foot. It's dropped about 3 foot since not too long ago. They're probably shutting it down. Using a 6-weight 9.5 foot fly rod the other night, or the other morning. Oh, that felt like a good fish. I missed him. He hit that on the drop. And I was using a pretty slow strip, 3X tippet. A needle one. You don't have to use real light tippet when you're fishing at night. And I missed a lot of bites. I caught 19. I probably had another 25, 30 bites, where especially towards the last, they were hitting it really short. Just kind of coming up and nipping at it. But I primarily stayed above the Narrows. When it started getting daylight, I moved down into the Narrows. And I finished, oh Phil, I finished a little bit below the Narrows. All the guys were just pulling in when I left. Gonna let them have it. Water I'm fishing right here, I'm sitting at about 4.5 feet of water, it looks like. Just about down to the Narrows. Okay, I gotta start moving a little bit. Boy, it'd be nice. Nice night to be out night fishing, and I bet you, being Friday, there's going to be quite a few up below the dam. But it is really nice to boat up here and fly fish in this area. Usually don't have anybody up here, and you got a lot of room. You can get out and wade some of these spots. It's not that deep. Towards the middle and throw towards the deeper water. Imagine there's going to be a lot of people up below the dam the next few weekends. We may get some clouds from this system in the south. Hurricane Delta. Last time they had one come up through there. Oh, I missed him. We at least got some clouds. Got a little, not much rain, but we're not supposed to get any rain from it. But we might get some clouds tomorrow. Not doing quite as good as I thought I was going to. When I started out, quite a bit of action. I missed a few. This Narrows gets hit really hard during the day. Imagine these fish are getting pretty smart in this area. I see a lot of flies. A lot of boat traffic. I'm not able to see the jig. It's getting too dark. I'm going to quit here about 100 yards or so, I think. All right, I'm going to work this area here, what I call the tail of the Narrows, I guess. I usually do really well. Throwing a jig through here. Get through that real narrow spot there in the channel, and you can kind of get away from the bank and work it a little bit better. Give yourself some room to cast and to work. Oh, there was a bite. And there was the fish. He jumped. Little one. I think that was some moss or something. I'm gonna have to lighten the video, I know. GoPro doesn't do real good in the low light. Maybe I can nail a big one in here. I was giving up on that cast. Last little tug, he was there. Oh, phooey. That was a little bigger than my other one. I was trying to horsing him a little too much. Wow. I wish I got that one on film. He jumped twice. The first time he jumped probably 4 foot in the water. Second time, not quite that much. It's another nice fish. About the same as the one I just lost. Wow. Might regret this. No, I can't. I cannot lift him. I was gonna try to hoist him up. See? Told you he was good. He's pushing 20. 19. Big fat thing. Just bent my hook. Again. I don't really care if you guys can see or not. I'm having fun. Oh, I just missed another one. They're hitting it. I'm holding myself a little bit in the boat so it's swinging down below me, and they're hitting it about right there. Swinging down. Couple more casts. You think I should be going to black, you know, and it's starting to get dark out. Oh, there's a nice fish. He's way up there in that shallow water. Wow. I'm actually not moving very much, so it's really slowing down. But there's still enough current for my jig to swing. One more. And I grabbed the boat with no lights again. I guess I ran out of fish. Sorry, I gotta do one more. Slow myself down just a little bit. Well, I'm tempted to come back up here later tonight and fish. It was just an awesome evening. It's so nice not to have that fog that we have in the summertime. Okay, I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna keep casting. So, thanks for watching. Sorry I had to come out so late, but it was fun. See you tomorrow.